Yeah, so I've had some interesting experiences recently where, yeah, I just feel like the Lord wants me to encourage people when I meet them.
Oh, yes, okay.
So sometimes the encouragement I have for people is a little message for them. So one time I was at a mall, I was at Place d'Orleans, and I felt that I was going to run into someone like Francis. Just felt when I went to the mall, there's someone like Francis here, and I want you to pray with her. So I go to the mall and I see this woman, a Muslim woman,
Okay.
with 4 children. Francis has 4 children. And she looked very busy, but very happy. She was there with a friend. And I just really felt that I was to go pray with her. So I went up to her and I said, I see you with your 4 children, and my daughter has 4 children, and, she has her hands full with 4 children, and I just thought, I wonder if I could pray with you.
And what did she say?
She said, yeah, that'd be great. So
Wow.
I prayed with her, and she just wept. She just big smile on her face. She just cried, and she said, oh, it's hard. My husband, he works in the United States, but today's my birthday, and so.
Wow.
And it was Francis's birthday that week, so it was really a divine appointment. She was I think it was meant for me to meet with her.
Yes.
And to pray with her, and she was very blessed. So I just, I'm doing that more now. I'll meet people, and I just feel I'm supposed to encourage them and maybe pray with them and just let them know that God's thinking about them. There was another woman I had to go get blood work after my physical.
Okay.
And the woman I went to see, I just felt I was really just had this very strong sense that God wanted her to know that He sees the good work that she's doing. Just to tell her, God sees you. God sees the good stuff that you're doing. What happened was when I went, I didn't really feel like sharing that message with her. I was tired, I was stressed because of work, but I just felt, tell her I see the good work she's doing. So I didn't know how to explain that to her. She's putting the needle in my arm. And she's putting the needle. I said, sometimes I get an impression. Sometimes I get a message for people. I know it sounds crazy, but could I share that with you? And her face lit up. She goes, sure. She looked pretty serious. She didn't look very happy. But when I said this, I get an impression about people. And she just kind of smiled. She goes, okay, sure. So I said, I think that you're going to be very happy very soon. I just thought, because I'd also felt that you're going to have a new joy in your life. And I said that, heaven wants to know, God wants you to know that He sees the good work that you're doing.
Wow.
And she goes, wow, you just made my day.
Huh.
And she said, it's funny, because today my dad would have been 102. It would have been his 102nd birthday if he was still living. So I go to St. Pat's at noon.
Okay.
And I say a prayer for my dad.
Wow.
And I'm going there today.
Gosh.
Yeah. So it was like God was saying, I see you.